Welcome. My name's Nick Curran and I'm a Director at Avondale Construction. Avondale are committed to ensuring the highest standards of health and safety management. This induction is part of ensuring your safety and the safety of others. Please note you have a legal duty to take reasonable care of your own health and safety and to cooperate with us by following our site rules and arrangements. Everyone must swipe in and swipe out so we are aware where everyone is on a project. This is vital in cases of emergency, for example, evacuation due to a security threat or fire. It is essential that you have the right trade and health and safety qualifications for the tasks you perform. As a minimum, you must hold a CSCS skills card relevant to the roles you perform on this project. Avondale have a legal duty to check that you have suitable experience and training for the job in hand. Smoking is not permitted except in designated areas located outside the building. You should use the facilities identified by the site-specific induction. You must at all times be appropriately dressed. There are no shorts on site. You must wear at all times your personal protective equipment. Your high-vis vest should identify that you work for Avondale Construction. You must only use tools and equipment suitable for the job in hand. You must also wear your personal protective equipment, which is identified within your method statement and risk assessment for each task. Wherever possible, access equipment such as mobile towers and podium steps should be used when working at height. If you use these, they should be regularly inspected and the inspection details labelled, otherwise known as scaff tags. The use of personal protective equipment, or PPE, is a common requirement. Avondale has a 5-point PPE policy. That means it is mandatory to wear safety boots, a high-vis vest which clearly identifies you as working for Avondale, a hard hat, hand protection and eye protection. When starting work, please familiarise yourself with the site's evacuation points. These will be displayed on the site's notice boards. If you discover a fire, you should raise the alarm by shouting "Fire, fire", then activate the nearest break glass unit and vacate the building. You should gather at the site's muster point. Fires should only be tackled if you are trained and competent to do so. Remember, there's an inherent danger in fighting fire, so if in doubt, get out. If you hear the fire alarm, you should exit by the nearest fire exit and go to the fire muster point. Don't stop to pick up personal belongings. We can replace them, we can't replace you. Method statements and risk assessments are a key part of controlling health and safety risks. Every individual, including you, has a legal duty of care to read and understand their company's method statements and risk assessments. You must not begin work on site until you are completely confident that you understand these documents. Failure to follow the control measures and guidelines set out in your method statements and risk assessment could lead to you being found guilty of negligence in the event of an accident. If no method statement or risk assessment exists for the task or section of task you are carrying out, you should stop work immediately and seek advice from your site manager. You must inform Avondale in the event that anyone suffers any form of accident or near miss in connection of or arising out of your works on the site. All accidents must be logged in the site accident book. Our full grievance and disciplinary procedures can be found within your site induction pack. We have a zero tolerance towards verbal and physical abuse on all of the projects in which we are involved. Anyone found in possession or under the influence of drugs or alcohol, or reasonably believed to be so, will be refused access or removed from our sites. The directors and senior management at Avondale Construction are committed to ensuring the health, safety and well-being of all our workforce. We ask for a similar commitment from our workforce, that they in turn look after their own and the safety of others. This includes reporting, challenging and intervening to address any unsafe act, hazard or condition you witness on site. Thank you for your attention.